Good day, everybody. So Sunny here again. How are things with you? So what am I going to talk about today? First of all, I think I'm saying too much with this channel, especially. I'm not very good at I'm not very good at just continually speaking, which is why my other videos are so highly edited. So I'm just trying. I try to kill the spaces with not terribly intentionally, but it just comes out. So that's something I'm going to work on. Trying to, and that's one of the reasons for this channel. As a matter of fact, is to get me better at speaking. So I'll work on that for your benefit as well as mine. Anyway, what am I going to talk about today? Last night I saw a fight. Last night I watched a fight on TV. It was a MMA UFC fight, and it was pretty good. It's interesting though. I was with a bunch of other people, guys in particular, and it was just like it was kind of weird to witness this like ape. it was total like ape mentality time. You know, it was just like trash trucks are noisy. It was just like 6 grown men like and screaming and yelling and you know, good times. And I don't know, just it kind of it's kind of weird to watch people enjoy hurting other people and cheering that on and praising that in a way. I don't know. I haven't really thought about this too much, but it comes from something violent in our culture. I don't know. I don't know, where does that come from? What in us makes us want to watch other people destroy other people? And not that's what MMA fighting or UFC is you know, they're not actually killing. I think if you could watch like a gladiator type event where people were actually killing each other, I think it would be very popular among some people, but it would turn a lot of people off, and I don't think it would fly at all. But that's just my general impression. I would hope that people would not want to tune in to actually watch people die. I don't even think people like watching people get terribly hurt in general. I know some people do on UFC and MMA, but yeah, I don't know. It's just what I thought. So anyway, we're in this apartment like yelling. Okay, yeah, I was yelling from time to time. Yay! Punch him in the face. That's a train, by the way. Just a little segue. I'm under a train track because it's slightly raining, and I don't have an umbrella, and so I'm just kind of killing some time here on the train tracks for you. Man, I lost my train of thought now. Anyway, this is probably the worst video I've made. But I just, and I want to kind of relate this back to living in Japan, in that, for the most part, this is a culture void of violence, or at least machismo violence, right? So it's not often that a guy will want to fight physically, like, and in the States this was it seemed like a constant threat or a constant problem or a constant worry or concern or a thing that would happen frequently. It's just guys, you know, guys fight, that's what they do. Here, not so much. Yet it's such a yet things like kendo and judo are still huge here, which is kind of puzzling because my theory on how we, like, people who enjoy violence will enjoy watching violence. I don't know. Did I even say that? Man, I'm all. It's still early in the morning, so excuse me if I'm not making sense. I think you know what I want to say. I think there's something. I think violent cultures will celebrate violence more, and I think Japan doesn't have this outward machismo violence, yet in some ways still celebrates it. So I'm wondering where that comes from. Where does that come from? Anyway, this is getting. I'm wondering how long to keep these. Maybe 5 or so minutes. This one's already 5 minutes, but there's just one more thing I wanted to mention, that in the States you see karate or karate studios and like martial arts learning places for kids all the time, everywhere. They're everywhere. It's like Little League. But in Japan, where karate is from, and I know it's not originally from Japan. I know a little bit about the history of karate, but it's not. Basically, it's a Japanese thing in a sense. And not why, but I never see karate studios here. Not never, but there's maybe 2 in my town, and they're run out of some guy's like living room, basically. So I wonder where. Like, I don't want. I just something unique. Like, when I first came to Japan, I thought I would study martial arts a lot here, because before I was heavily into it, but now, like, nobody here is, not nobody, but it's not huge like it is in the States, and that's it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I think a more violent culture will engage kids in. I don't know. It's too early for me to kind of think about this kind of thing. Anyway, I'm sorry this video sucks. Nah, no, not. These videos are for me. So if you enjoy them, that makes me happy. But I'm sorry if you don't. Oh, no, I'm not sorry. It's unfortunate if you don't. But if you do, that's cool, and I like that. So anyway, I'd like to hear your thoughts on your culture's violence, or what you think gets people to celebrate and study and train in the arts of violence. All right, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.